I'm Angus Butterfield from the Birch Cropping Group, and today we're at the Pyramid Hill site looking over some of the pulse agronomy / AgVic trials. It's quite a challenging soil type over here. Only sort of vetch is grown in this area, so we're sort of trying to introduce some more pulses over here. As a lot of people already know, they've got some good rotational benefits to a system, and out here the rotation isn't quite as diverse as other areas such as the Mallee. So out here we're just showing some lentil and field pea varieties, as well as their effects on following crops. So we've got a range of 2 variety trials in here, just trying to show growers what is out there for them to use and which one sort of suits this environment the best. And we're also looking at a legacy trial and different management practices and how they affect the soil. So we've got lentils and field peas, we've got a brown manure treatment, we've got a hay treatment, and we're also taking it to grain, and we're going to have a look at how much nitrogen is left behind for the following crop. So we're just having a look at some of our lentil varieties here at the minute. Generally in this Mid-Yammo Pyramid Hill area, they're not grown at all. That's due to there's sort of some salinity issues around this area, which sort of scares growers off from putting them in. But with the high current prices at the minute, and as we can see, they're actually doing quite well in these conditions this year, in this season, that they might possibly be an option for growers in the near future. We saw a site average of 1.68 tonne per hectare. This was quite comparable to the Mallee regions, which lentils are often grown, as we saw a 1.83 tonne per hectare average yield across our variety trials in the Mallee. Our top performing varieties at Pyramid Hill were GIA Thunder and PBA Hallmark. These 2 varieties both yielded over 2 tonne per hectare. Righto, so we're just going to have a quick walk through our one of our field pea legacy trial that we've got here. So a lot of people grow vetch, and there's also a big reputation around vetch with the weed issue. So we're just showing growers the possibility of a field pea sort of alternative. So here we've just got a brown manure. Next door we've got a grain plot. So this will just go through the grain, and then we've got hay, one that's been cut for hay. Then next door we've got another grain plot, but the idea for that one, between the 2 different grains, we're going to add one with top-up fertiliser, and we're also going to have one just going off what the field peas fix into the soil. And then we can sort of look at what economical options growers have when using field peas before a cash crop like wheat or canola. So I'm in the middle of 2 different plots here, and as we can see, one's super green and one's about to probably not far off going through a header. So we're just having a look at these different varieties, and it's quite a mixed system around here. So there's a lot of livestock, a lot of sheep. It's sort of going into that dairy industry sort of area of Victoria. So we're just showing some possible fodder options for growers. On our right here, that can nearly still be cut this late into the season, whereas on our left, it can't be. We're also having a look at different varieties. We've got 3 breeding lines that haven't been released yet, which have a whole bunch of traits that might be suitable for this area.